It's tea time, but it's still steeping. Actually, it just started steeping, so I'm not going to touch it yet because it's not ready, it's not prepared. I decided to make tea because I got home and immediately started sneezing and coughing a lot, which is no good. So I figured I'll drink some tea and gargle alcohol and do all those home remedies, and hopefully that'll fix it. But today was really fun. Aside from the fact that mobile uploading is abysmal, it's the worst. I was like, okay, signed into Press Heart. I'm gonna make a little video with Jesse being like, hey, there's no news, but we're working on a cool thing. And then it uploaded to Dexterity Bonus, and I was like, how did that even happen? I'm not even logged into Dexterity Bonus. Like, what happened here? And so then I tried to look into it, and for some reason, like, there was the YouTube app, but then there was a different app that was allowing me to upload, and that app was signed into Dexterity Bonus, and so I was like, okay, I guess I'll switch that to Press Heart, and then try it again. So I switch it to Press Heart, and then this time, when I say upload, it goes, it looks like you're trying to upload a video, but you don't have a channel yet. Do you need some help? And I was like, oh no. Yes, please help me put together a channel. I would love to put together a channel called Press Heart to Continue because it doesn't exist, apparently. So I just left it. I just left it alone, and hopefully I'll fix it for next time. But I got bummed because I wanted to make that video, and then I also wanted to make a coffee video, like while I was out, because you guys love to see like me outside of my den, like doing things, and I was like, oh, this would be fun. I can do like a little, because we did a coffee run in the middle of the day. It was an all-day shoot, and I was like, all right, when we do the coffee run, I'll just vlog from within the van, and I'll have everybody around me, and it'll be fun, and it might be short because, it's weird, um, but yeah, and because mobile was acting so weird and sketchy, I was like, I don't trust it. I'm just gonna make one when I get home. But what can you do? Any of you who were watching Wednesday Night Fights tonight might have seen Jesse and I on there. We did not know that was going to be streamed. I would like everybody to realize I would never actively try to compete with anybody at Street Fighter because I don't even remember the last time that I played it other than tonight. Like, I was telling Ultra David and Chenzor, I was like, man, I don't even remember when I played this game last. And they were like, well, do your best. And Jesse was like, I suck at every game, but I'm just going to button mash. And I was like, okay. I know, like obviously basic combos for most people. I'm going to try to just, zen and focus and do those. And we'll see what happens. And it turned into me just being like, ah! Because I couldn't, I panicked. And then eventually I started to kind of like almost get back into the rhythm of it, but I couldn't nail it every time, right? So like sometimes I would do the long range and other times it just would not work. It was awful. It was awful, guys. But for any of you who watched that, I hope you enjoyed because we had fun, but I got super salty. I've been getting saltier and saltier lately. Like, I think I'm developing into a very salty person in general, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with being a person who cares more about whether or not I'm good or bad at games. I don't think that that's a bad thing. But, you have to, if you are that person, you have to own up to it. You have to be willing to be like, look, I get salty. I get mega salty. And that's okay. So, man, I'm dealing with some things changing in here. And that's okay. But overall, the shoot today went really well, and I think that you guys are going to enjoy what we're doing. It's something that, let's see, how much can I tell you? It's something that Jesse and I have talked about doing a lot, but weren't entirely sure whether or not we could do it. So right now we're piloting it out, and we're going to see how it does and what the reception is to it, and we might do more. I mean, that's pretty vague. Some of you might know. But, but yeah, it should be pretty cool, and we're excited to do it. So, it always sucks to just pilot something out, because I hate the idea of putting a lot of work into one episode of something with the intention of, oh, this is going to be the beginning of something really cool, and then have it wind up that, like, it doesn't go anywhere from there. Oh well. But, yeah, anywho, my throat is actually starting to kill me, so I'm gonna go, and it's very late. I'm gonna go sleep and drink my tea. I'm gonna drink my tea and then sleep. I'm gonna swip that order. But I hope that you guys have an amazing day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye! Mwah!